thing that I see regarding affordability is going to be energy. We've got an energy crisis. We are in a bad spot for energy. I was at a peaker plant this summer, and the peaker plant is one that's supposed to be online 3 or 4 days a year. It had already been online, it was 200 days of the last 365. So we are demanding more electricity right now than we are producing. We're importing it from other states, and if we continue on this trajectory, not only will we be running out of electricity, but we will be spending a whole lot for it. This past summer in June's heat wave, we came, as the operator of this peaker plant told me, within one F-150 being plugged in at the wrong time from setting a domino effect that would have shut that plant down. We don't know what that would have done to the rest of the grid. So that has got to be an issue that we address, because if we don't take care of energy, we will be paying to continue to import it from other places. We will be paying top dollar to compete against Maryland, to compete in West Virginia, and so on. So I would say that is one of the top issues facing us. What is government's core functions? And I think when we ask that question, we show our bias. Because when we said, what is the government's core functions? We all started thinking state government. There's 3 areas of government. There's 3 spheres of authority. It's the family, it's the church, and it's the civil authority. So one of the first things that we can do to make sure that we get government, state government, focused on core values or core functions is to remember that it is not everything. Civil government can't offer solutions to every problem. That's where we start. But I want to come around also to one of those core functions, legitimate functions, and that is, again, law and order. A word that I learned this past year in the General Assembly was recidivism. Recidivism is when somebody gets out of prison and they return right back into prison. So we've had this early release program going for the past few years, and we've now been able to look at the numbers. What are the numbers? 50% of those who get out of jail early are back in within a year. That's an example where we are failing to fulfill our core function. Our core function, one major core function, is to keep society safe. When we have people that we know they're not ready to go back into society, we ought not be letting them back out. Our Attorney General was studying some of these folks who repeat offended, found that the parole officer, the people in the jail who knew them, who were tending to them, realized this person is not ready to re-enter society, and yet right back out they went. So that's got to be a priority. We've got to tighten that up. We've got to make sure that people are ready to re-enter society before letting them back out. We need to go from being a criminal first to being a victim first protectorate state.